Alrighty, hello everyone. Chief Weather Forecaster Beckett Webb here inside the Highland Weather Studios. Happy Thursday. We are one day away from the very special presentation on Highland Weather TV and our broadcast affiliates of Remembering Hurricane Helene. Make sure you mark your calendars. That is this Friday at 8 p.m. We will be broadcasting a very special presentation as we mark the 1-year anniversary of Hurricane Helene and its devastation to western North Carolina. Again, you don't want to miss it. It is something I've worked hard on along with input from the forecast team. Let's go and get started with the latest weather headlines here. We can start off. Shower and thunderstorm activity continues. Severe weather threat returns as well, and all eyes are on the tropics. We have a new tropical system out there in the Atlantic. We'll get to that information in just a moment. Starting off with today's forecast here in Asheville, showers are likely today, high of about 79 degrees. Going towards Greenville-Spartanburg, showers are also likely today, high of about 83 degrees. Shower and thunderstorm chances remain possible towards in Charlotte, North Carolina. Temperatures will be warmer, highs about 88 degrees. Going towards Toccoa, we can see a high of 80 degrees with showers. And lastly, we can see showers likely for Gatlinburg with also, a high of 80 degrees. Looking at the futurecast here over the next couple of hours, we can see starting off the morning, shower and thunderstorm activity start to continue throughout the morning before tapering off around 1, 2, 3 o'clock. More shower and thunderstorm activity continues towards the upstate South Carolina region to the overnight hours on Thursday before tapering off in the early morning Friday. Waking up, we can see some pop-up showers are possible as we get throughout much of the morning. Cloudy conditions still continue as well. Shower chances continue into the afternoon on Friday. Looking at today's severe weather outlook here, a marginal risk for severe weather is currently in effect through the entirety, basically, of our forecasting region here. A level 1 out of 5. The main threat still continues to be the winds, 45 to 55, maybe even gusting up to 65 miles per hour. So definitely want to watch out for that. Make sure you have ways to receive weather warnings throughout much of today in case a severe thunderstorm warning pops up. Looking at tomorrow's that's supposed to say today's excessive rainfall outlook here. I forgot to edit the text line. We can edit the header here. We can see localized flooding remains possible today, so definitely want to watch out for that with shower and thunderstorm activity continuing throughout today. We can see rainfall totals of 2 to 4 inches, mainly towards central portion of South Carolina, towards East Tennessee region, even towards our Piedmont, North Carolina region, towards Hickory. We can see heavy rainfall totals are possible. Looking at the tropics here, we have new tropical storm Humberto has just formed in the Atlantic Ocean. We have also Hurricane Gabrielle in the Atlantic Ocean as well. And that last system, a little bit closer to home, has a likelihood chance of development. We'll see that system probably develop in the next few days or so. Looking at the forecast track here for Gabrielle, that is continuing to not affect the U.S. at all whatsoever, but places like Madrid, all of those regions definitely want to be on the lookout with this system, as it's going to become a hurricane as it reaches much of their region, tapering off as a depression around 2 p.m. Monday. Looking at the tropical storm Humberto, we can see it's going to become a hurricane as it approaches Bermuda, but thanks to a pressure system that we have here in the western North Carolina mountains and the central portion towards the Tennessee region, that's going to help push the storm away to the Atlantic Ocean. So far, according to forecast models, luckily the Atlantic Ocean as well as the state of North and South Carolina are not going to be affected. I mean, maybe the threat that we will see is rip currents from this system, but out of all, as of now, Tropical storm Humberto will stay off the Carolina coast. If anything changes, we'll be the first to let you know. The next system that we will see is Imelda, if that system develops. Looking at today's high temperatures here, 80 in Asheville, mid-80s towards the upstate of South Carolina, up mid-90s possible towards Columbia. We can see lowest 60s tonight, lowest 70s again through much of the forecasting region. Temperatures warm up again into the mid to upper 70s, even some lower 80s possible towards central South Carolina. Thunderstorms continue for the next 7 days here. Highs will be in the mid upper 70s, even some lower 80s, with lows in the lower 60s to upper 50s. I'm Chief Weather Forecaster Beckett Webb here. Have a great rest of your Thursday, and I will see you all tomorrow.